Hey you, in this video I am sharing 8 wardrobe essentials that you need if you have a short torso, long leg body type like me. These are the pieces I reach for the most when I'm looking to feel super confident in my outfit. And these are not boring. Like, I'm not going to tell you that you need a white t-shirt. Like, yes, everybody needs a white t-shirt. Now make sure you have something to write with, because apparently humans can only remember 3 things at a time, and you're going to want to remember all 8. The first wardrobe essential that you need is a good blazer. In fact, I think you should have a lot of good blazers. I'm a blazer hoarder myself. And now the key to finding a good blazer, there's a few different ones that can work for our short torso body types, but I would generally tend to avoid the super cropped ones, the really short ones that just come to the top of your hips. We want the ones that come either right to your hips or even a bit below, kind of a little more like a boyfriend blazer. Having something like that on top is going to help draw the eye down and balance you out vertically. Blazers are one of my favorite outfit completer pieces. I really believe you cannot have too many. They look so chic and they can go with jeans and with whatever you wear for work. So it's a great investment. It's great for your body type, and it's just all around a good piece to have. Pieces to have. So the next essential I think you absolutely need is a good pair of mid-rise jeans. Now before you go, okay, check or move on, there's a lot of things I need to say about this, and I have a lot of other videos about this that I'll link below in the description box. But when I say a mid-rise jean, I am talking about whatever that measures to be on you. There have been so many times where I see something labeled a mid-rise when I would consider it a high rise. So the world of rises is not a cut and dry, so to speak, kind of world. So all that matters for you is where that measures on you. And where I think is best is just right below your belly button. The reason I say mid-rise, because I like a little bit of support that mid-rise offers in kind of this area. That's a little bit, after you've had lunch, you kind of appreciate a little bit of support down there. And now normally for short torsos, the kind of general piece of advice is to find low rise jeans. But in my opinion, having a short torso, my bum is a little bit higher on my body than the average person that jeans are made for. So for me, low rise is usually fine in the front, but usually in the back, it starts to get a little bit too low. So that's personally why I like mid-rise, but measure yourself and then shop on your measurements. If you measure yourself and you are like 8.5 inches and that's where you like to be, and you buy a pair of jeans and they're 8.5 inch rise and they are labeled a high rise, then that's fine. Who cares what they are labeled? The label does not matter. The measurement is the only thing that matters. Okay, so if you have a short torso, long leg body type, then you have 2 options when it comes to looking more proportionate. You can either play around with things to make your short torso appear longer, or you can play around with things and make your long legs appear shorter. And so one way that you can help your legs look shorter is by choosing tall ankle boots. They don't need to be massively tall, but anything that goes above your ankle is going to make your leg look shorter, because you're literally taking up more of your leg with your boot. And then if you also end your pants right here and have a little bit of skin, that will make them appear even shorter. And in my experience, making your long legs appear just a little bit shorter really doesn't negatively impact how long and great your legs look. And you can wear ankle boots like 3 seasons out of the year. So fall, winter, and spring, you all can wear ankle boots, whether it's with skirts and dresses or with jeans and scarves. It really doesn't matter, and they all look great. Next up, we have mock neck tops. I love these. I am obsessed with them. I think they look great with cardigans. They look great on sweaters. They look great in dresses. These, you can't go wrong with a mock neck, in my opinion, when you have a short torso. Because the cool thing about mock necks is that it creates a color block. Your torso is going to appear at its longest when it's all the same color. And so mock necks come just a little bit into your neck, and so it's giving your torso all the same color or all the same color block, and then adding a little bit of your neck into that visual color block, adding just like a ½ inch of height to your torso. I'm also personally a huge fan because I have a longer neck, so it can help balance out my proportions if I give some of my neck to my torso. All right, wardrobe essential number 5. Now I want to hear at the end which one of these that I go over is your favorite. Let me know in the comments below. But number 5 is white sneakers. Another way to balance out your legs is to make your feet a little bit more prominent, and using color is a really easy way to do that. So picking light colors like white or really light tans or even metallics like gold or silver, anything that really catches the eye and draws it down to your feet is going to help balance out the rest of your legs. I'm personally a lover of white sneakers. I think they look really clean. I think they make your foot look more prominent without making it look extra large. Speaking as someone with an 8.5 size foot and being 5 foot 5 inches tall, I'm very sensitive to anything that makes my feet look larger. So white shoes get my stamp of approval. They're very clean, they're very classic. White sort of here acts as a highlight. So now let's take the opposite of white and look at some of the darker colors that we can use. Now we want to use our darker colors on anything we want to appear smaller, which in this instance is our legs. Not that long legs is bad. Again, I really think long legs are an asset. I know a lot of people love being a short torso, long legs because they love their long legs. And I'm not by any means saying that it's bad. Just in my experience, using these tricks to make them appear shorter doesn't actually make them shorter. They're still long, they're still gorgeous, but it draws the proportional attention away from your short torso. So for this one, black jeans or dark jeans are so slimming and they just look good with everything. Like, this is just a really great wardrobe essential for anyone to have, and so for it to fit so well into a short torso wardrobe is just a match made in heaven, in my opinion. So for number 7 for your wardrobe essentials, I think this type of dress is by far my favorite kind of dress. It was my wedding dress. I'm not a huge dress wearer. It's just not very often dress season here. So anyway, I'm digressing. But ruched dresses, like ruching is one of the best details. I don't know what you call this, but it's just one of those things. It's a feature on a garment that will make you just like drool. It is gorgeous. It camouflages anything you're insecure about. I don't care what it is. It will camouflage it. It makes it just go away, and it's I just can't say it enough. It's really gorgeous. I highly recommend it for your short torso, whether it's ruching along the sides or ruching all around the bodice. It just camouflages anything that you might be insecure about when it comes to your torso or your hips or your waist. Now, this wardrobe essential every year, I kind of have to stop myself from buying because I will just keep buying them. I love them. They're super comfortable. They keep you nice and warm. And that is the chunky sweaters. Chunky sweaters are my favorite. And I'm not saying this as a way to sort of hide your torso under a big thing of cloth. That is actually, I hate that so much. I'm always looking for ways to sort of structure things or play around with things to create a silhouette that you're really confident in. And what I love about chunky sweaters is that you can play around with them. You can play around with how you tuck them, and where they tuck and how they drape are ways that you can play around with how your torso is perceived, and then it kind of plays around with your proportions and balances everything out. And you know I have a bunch of short torso styling videos, so make sure you check out the playlist here. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know which of these were your favorite down in the comments below. Of course, like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.